What's up, guys? It's Wacka. Welcome you back for week 7 of SDS recaps. Um, I'm actually not joined by anybody currently, but um, I might be joined by someone in a little bit, or a few people, or whole server. I don't fucking know. I left it kind of open to anyone, but it is 11 o'clock at night, so who fucking knows? I don't care. So, anyways, this game in front of us is really boring. I'm actually just gonna let it play. It's about 120 turns long. I'm just gonna let it play while I make like this little announcement speech. Um, which honestly, the fact that this game is a little bit boring was nice for me because I would like to talk about it in like a video format rather than just like announce and then like forget information in SDS announcements and then like people get confused, I guess. So, first thing, this season is closing out pretty soon. We only have 2 weeks left of the main season, and I believe Rage made an announcement earlier today as of recording of who's out of playoffs, who's locked, and who is in the running for a playoff spot. It's actually kind of interesting who's in the running still because there's like quite a bit can happen between now and I don't know, I think the 25th. So, but anyways, looking at the calendar, week 9 is supposed to end on the 25th. Playoffs round 1 is going to end on July 2nd. Round 2 on the 9th, and finals should hopefully be played by the 16th. I would like to start draft like the week of the 16th for season 6 or like whatever if we do an off season. If we get an announcement for like the DLC coming out soon, which I don't think it's going to come out in like September. I want to say it's going to be in October, which means that it's going to be pretty easy to fit in like another full season as that comes out and then do another full season between DLC 1 and 2 and then go from there until like Gen 10 or like whatever the fuck happens with Gen 9. That was an interesting freeze thaw right there. So anyways, talking about that and how I wanted to start within actually almost a month from now, season 6. The format is a little bit up for debate. I actually don't know what I want to do just yet, and I don't think it'll be anything too crazy. I don't even think we'll be doing like the same thing as like what we did this season where like where we ban like the top 30. If anything, I would like to unban the top 30. But whether or not people like the idea of like being able to ban like a certain amount of Pokemon, I thought was a cool idea. And I'd like to do that again at some time because honestly, like some of these teams like were really fun to look at and watch, and like there was no like real boring core. There's nothing like too basic, so I think it was just like really interesting to watch. I'd love to see that again, but for next season, I'm not sure if that's going to be like the case. What we do. However, I also wanted to open up Terastallization a little bit more. This season, it was below 8 points can Terastallize and Terrablast was banned. However, Frandy, who I'm not sure is going to be watching this video or not, so if you're watching, thank you so much for showing me this idea. They showed me a doc where Terastallization was open between like a Terra tax. So I guess to explain things, it would be like, so if you see like Troy's Sigilif, it would have like a Terra tax of say like 5 because it gains so much more value out of Terra than like say like this Quillfish. With the Quillfish would probably have like a Terra tax of like 1 or even like 0. Some Pokemon I don't think gain a lot from terrestrialization. So in a way, I think Terra tax makes it so that Pokemon that gain a lot from Terra are a lot more balanced on the tier list. That way, I can place Regieleki at like 8 points where it belongs. But if you want to terrestrialize it, it's going to cost you 18. And also, um, I kind of don't like the system of like 25 Terra points. Um, with the Terra Tech system in mind, you could probably make anything a Terra Captain, but you'd have to be careful about like having too many because obviously you can only terrestrialize one Pokemon every week. Um, but the cool thing about it is that like the Pokemon that like say for me, I like using Diancie. However, it's like 8 points, which is I think a little bit broken for like Terra. Whereas with Terra, I honestly think Diancie should be like 12. Like it should have like a Terra tax of like 4. Whereas like if it's just a rock fairy type, it's just a good rocker and like a defensive pivot that should only be 8 points. So basically Pokemon don't have to be like undervalued or overvalued just because of their Terra, just like I said with Regieleki. And so that'll add a lot more variety in drafts because people won't be like, man, I can't draft Regieleki unless I terrestrialize it because it's so overpriced. And like, what if you don't want to actually terrestrialize Regieleki? And what if you have like, um, what if you drafted a more fun Terra, like I don't know, like Regidrago or like Galarian Articuno, where those are like more fun Terras, whereas then you could just have like 8 point Regieleki. And it wouldn't be like a broken tier list because, like, yeah, you can draft Regieleki round 1 for 8 points, but it's up to you whether or not you terrestrialize it and then make it worth 18. So I think it's a cool idea. Um, Personally, I think that's what we're gonna do from now on. There will still probably be Pokemon that are like banned from terrestrialization. Um, like at the top of my head, like I don't know, like Chien-Pao and I don't fucking know. I'd like to ban Chi-Yu, so I'm kind of ignoring it. Um, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe Palafin, Terraband, and so that we can allow it in the league. Because I'm pretty sure we banned Palafin the last season it was allowed, and then this season it wasn't allowed because we cut like the top 30. So unfortunately, it hasn't gotten any time to shine in SDS. But yeah, I think that's kind of all for my announcements. We do have one person who is in call. Who is this? Who's I? Is that fucking Ryan? Why? I don't understand what's happening. Well, I'm just gonna undeafen now. I think Rage can talk. Hola.
Hello.
So I just finished my announcement. It's only turned 80. What's up?
I mean, you said you wanted to record or something, right?
Yeah, I am recording right now. It
Oh,
took me
hi.
like 9 minutes to say what I wanted to say.
Am I gonna have to find out in a few days like everybody else, or?
um, no, it's just that I wanted to say it without like people interrupting. It's basically it was just talking about season 6 and like how I wanted to implement like the Terra tax, and I kind of explained how Terra tax worked.
Gotcha.
So like Diancie would have like a Terra tax of like 4 because it gains a lot more value, but something like Hisuian Quillfish would only get like 1. And that way things can actually be priced correctly. I don't have to place Regieleki at 18, and then people can draft it and not have to try hard with it. Yay! Clap. So,
just give Reggie Hillicky like a 200% tear attacks. Like put it at 6 points, but if you
oh
tear it,
yeah,
it's
the doc that Franny showed me, I think the second highest Terra Tax Mon was like 5 points, and then Regieleki was like Terra Tax 10 or 11.
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, so this game was really fucking long.
Yeah, I think it goes up to like turn 120.
Yeah, I
This
do
is
know.
this is when I started watching, and I was like, "Damn, this game is boring."
Yeah, I do know. See, it made for good background music though.
Yeah, I just kind of
Oh
talked
wow!
over it. This is like, thank God they stalled a little bit so I can like talk over it, because I didn't want to make an
I'm,
announcement and like confuse people.
I'm genuinely shocked that Woodhammer just killed the Cofagrigus just now.
Oh yeah, this is Bandit Rillaboom.
Still though,
Yeah,
Kofag's really
I
big.
mean Kofag's bulky, but it's like it only has like what 58 base HP.
Something like that.
I like Cofagris, but I don't know if I'd use it.
I used to use it a lot when I was a lot worse at the game, like early Gen 6.
Hmm.
Uh, and it was like okay because it was a really good T Spike center, and getting rid of people's abilities is a better thing than most people give it credit
Yeah.
for.
To be fair, I think in
Uh,
Gen 6 T Spikes was like really valuable because what like Rapid Spin was still the best removal.
uh, just, just Hazard Stack in general is really OP.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also, I think this Audino only has like one wish. No, it ran out of wish PP.
It's funny. That's also really smart on Steven's part to not terror this,
To not Terra what?
to not mega though. Never mind.
Oh
Misspoke.
he's Mega Audino.
Yeah, not megaing this ended up basically winning in the game. So
He had no reason to Mega Evolve. To be
yeah,
fair.
he goes Swampert here, clicks split turn, probably gets a nice little chip on
Yeah.
the Weezing.
The honestly, I thought Troy was gonna win this game just because the Wheezing pain split was so annoying.
Yeah, although I don't know how many paint split PPE is left because isn't that 8 as well?
No, it's 32. He clicked
Oh,
it. I've
yeah,
never
that
seen
would be
pain
a lot.
split get clicked more than 10 times.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, he can live. He can live on for a while.
Why is ODD
Honestly,
on
it's
there?
more likely that he runs out of. It's more likely that he runs out of Fire Blast PP than it is that he runs out of paint splits.
Yeah.
Although Steven's doing the smart thing right now and just trying to get him in around bloom range.
It's not working too well, but
True, but all he really has to do is.
well, it's also I
All he
thought
really
what
has to
Steven
do.
was doing was like sacking his Pokemon so that Swampert can just spam flip turn.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
also that
actually,
Woodhammer
no, my
killing is
Woodhammer's
funny.
just so good. Woodhammer's just so good. Nice. Classic Ryan.
That was after his choice band was knocked off too. That's funny.
That's insane. Okay, well, good job, Steven.
You're asking me why is deafened. Why is Discord displaying people's names weird?
It's the update thing with us having to change our taglines. It's weird. I don't like it
Your name
either.
is just T,
Yeah.
and Ryan's is just I.
Oh, that's a glitch on your side. Mine's just all lowercase, like the Rage 77. That's it.
Oh, it hasn't prompted me to change that yet, so I'm wondering when it's gonna do that.
I mean, I think you're near the back half of the alphabet if they're going by that range, but
Oh, I might as well just change it whenever. But anyway,
yeah.
moving on to more fun games. We have Jeg versus Joey. Gengar, Mandibuzz, Terra, Araquanid.
I'm just
Uh,
realizing I basically had to play all the sweats this season. Like, everybody with
wait.
the exception of
Oh, let's
Troy is
make a
going to play.
Heracross. Yeah. Doug Trio, Arcanine versus Gligar, Iron Jugulis, Mega Lopunny, Slowking, Arctozolt, and Amoonguss. So we got Jeg versus Jug.
The Gengar resists the Jugulis.
Yeah, it's Jug versus Jug.
Okay.
So I feel
he
like
should
Jag,
never have stayed
he's
in there.
led Hisuian Arcanine every single game.
I don't know why, but yeah.
I think he just wants to click Head Smash.
I mean, I
Like,
can't blame him for
or
that, but
force
it's still
something out and then he clicks Stealth Rock. And then he brings the Sub-Araquanid every game too. Is he
I
just
think he's
bringing the
probably.
same sets every week? I
I
think he
think
is.
so, kinda.
Oh, Jeg. He's so special. Foul play, that does a lot. That's probably like not minimum attack slow king if I had to guess.
Probably not. No.
Usually
Most
when I
people
face
don't think about.
Mandibas, I make sure my slow kings are like 0 IV.
Most people who aren't overly experienced at the game wouldn't do that, though.
Yeah. It's just
Arctozolt being
some
scary
weird
as
thing that
usual.
I think about. Earthquake doesn't
Arctozolt
kill.
being scary as usual. And why did Jeg think that Earthquake would kill? Arctozolt's bulky as crap, especially in the
He
snow.
probably wasn't calcing it in the snow, is what he did.
Probably, yeah.
Or he just like doesn't give a shit, which might be the case.
Yeah, I think Juggler just wins the game now if it is Earth Power.
No, I remember watching this game. He doesn't flinch and then like Leech Life crits. Yeah.
Him back out of range.
Yeah, and then he misses Hurricane. Jeg just refuses to terrestrialize. And then he misses again.
Bro, Juggler said nothing.
Yeah.
Jugglist trolled.
Right. Oh, hi Troy. T dot. That's what it says for me. I don't know why.
It's because you have me banned, I swear.
He definitely has you banned, and yet you're able to join call.
Yeah, you're banned. Also, I think the Gligar just kind of wins.
Depends if he thought to bring access to a flying move against
Aerobatic?
No, he forgot to Mega Evolve Heracross, and then he did nothing. Lol.
Yeah, he loses.
I've never seen a Mega Heracross do less than 10%.
Yeah.
Well, that was a game. Moving on.
He said that game was for fun. Oh, hey, it's me.
Oh, hey. This looks like a fun battle.
Did I watch this game?
I don't watch any of the games.
He clicked Protect with Mega Sceptile and then
I think
lost.
so. He clicked Protect on Mega Sceptile, not calcing that Earthquake or Dragon Pulse wouldn't kill Overquill. But yeah, we could get there.
Okay.
Yeah, no spoilers. I haven't watched it yet.
Rattled.
I led here not seeing not Iron Hands and just was like, yeah, I set up here Terra Normal and just kind of start killing shit. I was expecting First Impression here, but he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Quick Boom Burst, get it to exit. And
I think he didn't First Impression on purpose to not do that, and then he roars.
Yeah, and he actually saved himself a little bit by not by having roar, because otherwise I think I'd just win that game outright. But yeah, it gets a little close. He protects with Sceptile for.
I would have laughed if you rain danced.
Oh, that would have been funny. But yeah, no, he doesn't realize I'm bulky over close, so Gunk Shot kills him easily. This Ninetales I came to find out was Specs, which was perfect for this because he blizzards, which gives me the perfect time to Swords Dance with my Tinkaton.
I mean, Ninetales couldn't do anything anyway.
Yeah, that's
Blizzard.
That's the whole reason.
Blizzard is literally his best move to hit Tinkaton.
Yeah.
I mean, if he had, he should have. I think he should have used the other move, the bulky move.
Veil.
He was
Specs.
I know he was.
I don't know if he had Specs Veil.
I don't know why you would Specs it versus the team.
Oh, because Tinkaton is the only switch in to Alolan Ninetales.
I think it was my only freeze dry resist. It took advantage of it perfectly, but it was my only freeze dry resist.
I mean, he just spams Blizzard more free. Even Moonblast is like more free. He doesn't need to freeze dry.
Yeah.
Pull my tail.
And yeah, here was my only misplay because if he clicked Belly Drum right there, I think I just lost. But
yeah, I told him to run Belly Drum too.
And I think he did by the fact that he changed moves. It was either that or AV. But yeah, from here, relatively simple. Does get a little bit too close for comfort with the Zazu, but then the Ninetales was easy because I just knock off its specs and now it can't break anything.
Yeah.
I was AV Tinglu as well, so even with the specs, I believe I almost always lived Blizzard and was able to heavy slam this into the ground.
But he would have gotten the Christmas magic and froze you.
That would have sucked, yeah. But because I knocked off the specs, I chose to get the one extra ego kill with my Terra Captain.
Yeah, yes, of course. Moving on, we have Chocolate Lab versus Calcon. I think this is the game I didn't watch. So, Chocolate Lab brought Focus Sash 1, Manaphy, Scarfmon, Floette, Volcarona, and Mega Pidgeot. And Calcon brought Weavile, Hawlucha, Feeny, Shocks, Goldingo, and Mesprit.
How does he beat Stealthrox?
Huh?
How does he beat Stealthrox?
Chocolate Lab? I don't know. Boots? Defog?
No. Every game I've watched Choco Lab play, Rox just tears him up.
Yeah.
He can defog with Floette, I guess. I don't know why Floette is here, but whatever.
I mean, to be fair, the only rock setter is Sandy Shocks, and he just straight up power gems the Volcarona in this.
Oh my god.
So freaking Calcon was grandly happy to take out the biggest threat on the team and most of the Romanitan.
Well, now that unless Pidgeot actually has defog, the Darm would be dead.
Yeah.
But no. What are you switching to Weavile other than this? I guess I've beat Manaphy with Weavile before.
Yeah.
I mean, he
should just knock off here. Yeah. Because that's never killing unless he specs for some reason, and you're knocking off the specs. So
that did nothing.
Yeah. This is profiling like AV or Spadef Goldingo.
Well, it's leftovers.
Yeah, it seems like it's Spadef. He clicks Make It Rain here, right? Yeah. Get down most.
I can't believe Calcon is using Goldingo like a fun person.
He's clicking Make It Rain instead of just clicking Hex Thunderwave.
No, he's like running bulky instead of just like losing. I'm proud of you. Wait, this isn't Focus Sash? What?
I mean, he still just wins this game.
Yeah, I mean like Feeny wins, but like the Lycanroc isn't Sash? What?
Yeah.
Calm Mind Floette. This is gonna be fun.
Makes the mistake of thinking Calm Mind Floette can 1v1 a Tapu Fini.
Now, where's the stored power?
Oh no, it's coming. Don't worry.
That didn't do enough.
Yeah, but he has the benefit of Iron Defensing as well to get more stat boost.
Draining Kiss.
Yeah, this game is just over.
We're Giga Drain.
He brought Draining Kiss Roost brought Draining Kiss Wish.
And Giga Drain.
And Giga Drain. Like, he really wanted to heal, but just couldn't.
Okay.
So, there have been a lot of sweeps in this week.
Fun.
I can tell you that there is a game that there is no sweep.
Okay.
Mine. Well, Troy, we already watched your game.
Oh.
It's a good game.
A 45-minute game while I'm out hanging out with the
Chocolate, I
family.
respect that you click tail glow with your, your dead man feet.
Me?
No, Lab clicked tail glow with his Manaphy that was at 9%. No, yeah, we already watched this. You lost. I
The
made my
120
announcement
turn
speech
battle.
over it. So now it's me versus Fletch. This matchup was interesting because he brought Masquerain, which means if he gets up webs, then I don't know how he stops Superior if Altaria is dead. So, yeah, I was hoping he'd get up webs for me. Although that would mean I couldn't sweep with Komao, but who needs that? And also, Diancie has
True.
clear body, so like my lesbian couple doesn't care about sticky webs. And Thundy. So we have Lead Thundy versus Masquerain. The funny thing was I was eject pack because I wanted the superpower, but I guess Intimidate works too. And then he misses Hydro, unfortunately, and I kill him.
That was a little bit brutal, but I think that only does like 40,
you know,
50%.
like every time I use Masquerain, I miss Hydro Pump too.
Oh, so why did you not click Moonblast on this thing? I've seen this game. Why did you not click Moonblast?
I didn't have Moonblast.
Really? Against a Mega Altaria, you didn't bring Moonblast?
No, I had Draining Kiss.
Okay.
I wanted to get the Diamond Storm boost. So the funny thing here is, if I didn't Terrasilize, I would have taken less damage from this Fire Spin. Totally mattered. But he's trying to Paris trap me. Even though, like, I saw the Paris song coming, but I was like, what if I just Calm Mind, lol?
It was actually a relatively clever bring on Fletch's part. It's just he couldn't break the Diancie because he didn't watch your replays and realize you play this thing offensively.
I think he saw that coming. Yeah, and then I just heal back the full. I Paris next turn, and I can. So my last move is Body Press. That's why I'm not.
So yeah, you could just kill this. So yeah, you could just kill this outright, or you could save this later.
I could, but what if I didn't? Because I saw that coming. Yeah. And also, my Iron Shreds can't touch Tentacruel. I'm Iron Head Body Press. Because I think I'm Stealth Rock. I'm Stealth Rock Iron Defense. He whisked me. But that's fine. I don't care.
That's like your name on the off screen should literally be burn this.
Burn me. No, they're all sounds and stuff. That's the thing. Yeah. Big Bear. I clicked Facade instead of CC because Close Combat only did like 50.
Yeah.
And then he trailblazes. And the funny thing is, if he actually ran speed, he would be faster than me. But then I outsped. And I don't know why I clicked Close Combat, but whatever.
I was about to say, why didn't you just click Facade again?
I don't know. Because I wanted Rotom Heat to kill me. I don't know why he didn't go into Rotom Heat in the first place, because Overheat would have killed me. And he's Scarf. He was Scarf Wisp. And then I go back into Diancie's to fish for a kill. Yeah. Although I should have probably went Thundy. Because Thundy's my kill leader, but I don't care.
I mean, you were both the same. Get a free kill for our Terra Captains.
Yes. Exactly, but my Terra Captains isn't my kill leader yet.
Yet.
No, it's because Diancie just sits in the back every game and does nothing. So moving on, this is a game I don't think I watched. All I know is that called TRK my wife. So what?
If Yuno's Orthoworm goes down, Mushroom wins the game.
Yeah. Unless unless Porygon 2 or Landy is running Rocky Helmet.
If anything, it should be Lando or Necro. I don't think the other four can run it here.
I think Necro can live a hit from +1 anyway.
You sure? I don't know.
It should. Necro is fucking bad. So, my wife brought Mega Blastoise, Alola Mousehold, Latias, Enamorous Therian, and Heatran. Yuno brought Lando, Orthworm, Porygon 2, Charizard X, Necro, and Keldeo. No Terra captains this battle.
Ruin brought both of his turtles.
Yeah, Enamorous. I was going to say Heatran, but no Blastoise.
Just looking at the matchup, I would really hope that Latios is spamming Calm Mind here, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think Calm Mind Lati could have won the game, like, turn 1.
Yeah.
It depends if this thing has Toxic or T-Wave.
Yeah.
But even on Calm Mind Lati, I think if Yuno doesn't have... If he didn't bring a Dark type, you could just run, like, Refresh, Stored Power, Calm Mind, Roost.
That would be really funny.
Because I think Latias gets refreshed, doesn't it?
It should, I don't think. If anything, you might be able to do like Recycle One Berry or something, but...
Yeah, something like that. Be funny to see.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of
The
want
only thing that would stop is, I think, Scarf Lando knockoff.
Yeah.
Burn? Oh.
Although you don't really...
You can't burn.
I read the wrong move.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say you can't burn with that. Stone Edge.
I seen the fire particles and assumed it was a flamethrower.
Oh.
My dude brought the Marshold in on the other one.
Happy Ryan's sex toy. What?
It's a whole bunch of beads.
I'm screenshotting this. Okay. Let's play this. Shed Tail.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Shed Tail, okay.
Ruin failed to name his Pokemon.
Yeah, my wife, I'm disappointed in you.
I'm shocked that the Lando didn't click U-turn right there. But...
Does Porygon get anything to abuse Mega Launcher?
Does Tri-Attack?
I don't know.
No.
It might get like Terrain Pulse or something.
That'd be funny.
Ice Punch, Freeze. Darn.
Rocks. Drain Punch. What's weird is TRK like feels like he has the upper hand, and yet he's losing 5-6 at the moment.
At the moment. He did let his Muck almost die just to weaken a Earthworm, but whatever. Dragon Dance. Poison. There was no poison? What? Poison Touch, Poison Jab, didn't get the poison. Yeah, TRK's not my wife. Sorry.
I am relatively certain that Charizard just wins the game now.
Yeah. Looks to be.
Yep.
Another sweep!
Unless Lottie's that scarf. No.
I don't know why he went into Lando first when he could have just done this behind the Shed Tail.
Yeah, I don't know why didn't he Shed Tail into this. Whatever.
Because clearly +1 just decimated this team, so...
You wanted to play a game for at least 20 turns. So...
Oh, hey, it's Void versus,
Zelda.
Yeah.
So we got Haxorus, Clodsire, Thundy, Hoopa, Corv, who I'm putting on the other side so it's not invisible, and Tauros. That's Terra Tauros, Aqua, versus Blacephalon, Terra Gorgeist, Rose, Crook Thing, Cyclizar, and the Vagina Thing.
Bro,
if there isn't much to stop Tauros once Resurade or Gorgeist gets weakened.
No. Like, it's Terra. Like, if Void was actually base enough to bring Terra Flying, Tauros, Paldea, Water. Oh, actually, that wouldn't work because Terra Blast isn't allowed in this league. But still,
you don't need
wow. Ice Fang, maybe. It depends.
I don't know.
Why
If
does he
it's...
always lead Rose Raid?
Taunt the Rose Raid right away.
Taurus gets
Big
Zen
brain.
Headbutt.
Oh, okay, that would work, yeah. I mean, it still doesn't Victor Gorgas for shit, but it can
That
bring
Flesh
everything
Bomb
else.
did way too much damage.
I guarantee you he thought that Dragon resisted poison.
Maybe.
No, he was thinking that it was going to use a grass move.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
This Rosary just puts in so much work every game.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, seriously, I need to take notes from Zelda on how to use this darn thing.
And I thought I used it well in EDC, like last year.
No.
I used to run an Assault Vest.
Well, I ran it bulky, but for some reason people just like threw away Pokemon at it. I'm like, okay, I'll just take the free kills, sure.
Assault Vest or Scarf, and then that thing magically does things.
Oh, he ran Scarf versus me. I
Yeah,
was like, oh, I'll just like eat the hit, and then he like killed me.
That's a Cloister. That's very, very bad for Void.
No, Tauros should be fine. It's just Rapid Spin, apparently.
no Shell Smash. Yikes.
Teleport.
Teleport? Okay.
That's
Wait,
kind
what?
of a cool
Why
set.
did he
It's
bring
the
Cephalon in?
He wanted to die. Why was Tauros faster for one?
Good question.
Was he like Trick Iron Ball?
That would be funny if he was.
What?
Press. Body press.
Care not what my attack is.
Defog. Core's literal sole purpose is to click that one button and U-turn.
Yeah. 15 points for that thing, by the way.
Yeah. Corv has only saved me like twice in the time that I've used it. Like it's literally only come to 3 games and it's done nothing once in a lot of
Oh, here's the poison.
Yeah. I think when I used Corv, like, the only time it was useful was
what's
for
he got for Hoopa
the
now?
only time it was useful was for sacking it.
What were you saying, Troy?
What's he got for Hoopa now?
2 things that are faster than it and a defensive Cloister.
Why is this game playing faster? Or is that just me?
I think it's just you.
Boros out here bringing in all the big bucks. Why didn't he go Gorgeist?
Because he wanted to kill the Cyclozar.
Mm.
And then
Knock off.
sacrifice.
Physical Thunder was smart. Also, why are you terrifying against the Thunderous?
Who knows?
Take the resist and make it a super. Yes, smart. Big brain plays.
Like, why?
I wonder if Voids paid him.
Maybe.
Take a dive.
Why did it take 10?
A dive. Give me the points.
Another kill for Cyclozar.
And do more chip damage for Thundy.
Wait.
Seriously, why is Cyclozar doing so much work? Like, Cyclozar might actually just...
I saw the comments at the end of the game, and Zelda's like, I almost reversed 6-0'd with Cyclozar. I'm like, wait, this is gonna be
Seriously,
fun.
Psych might just win the game. Okay, now it doesn't, but Psych might just win the game.
If he had U-turn...
If he had U-turn or a physical move, or the Swords and Scarf.
It's Scarf Hoopa. It's always Scarf Hoopa.
We love Scarf.
Wait. Void has yet to run a week without Scarf Hoopa.
Good to know.
Did he? I thought he ran something else versus me. He ran Trick Room.
Oh yeah, he's ran not.
He ran
Scarf
Tangaberry
Hoopa
Trick
one
Room.
time.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean,
He tried to bring Heat versus you and it didn't work. So he's doing. He said he is going back to the natural flow of things and just bringing Scarf on it, because what wants to sit in front of a Hoopa that's fast?
Diancie. Anyways, that was all the games for this week. I didn't really watch this game, so I'm not sure if there's like any heat. I saw
my team. The
saw
biggest
that
heat on my team,
this wheezing clicked pain split like 12 times.
And then just left you.
I am gonna throw my Sword Dance Tinkaton in the list.
Yeah, but
Weakness
Sword Dance
policy
Tinkaton
was
is
really
just a
big.
set. I'm not making Bulldoze like the heat of the week twice in a row. That's not a thing.
Especially when Bulldoze is Tinkaton's only ground move.
Well, Bulldoze is, I think, Empoleon's only ground move too.
Nah,
Is it the Wish Draining Kiss Calm Minds Giga Drain Floette? Is that the heat of the week? It did nothing, but like it tried.
You could also do the Roserade.
The Roserade got the heat of the week like 8 times already.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. You won't.
Zelda got heat of the week like twice. This isn't heat. This is just Roserade.
He got heat of the week versus me for 1v1ing my dumb eyes, didn't
he? Yeah. And then he got heat of the week for Bulldoze and Empoleon too. Wasn't there like something stupid here? Can the heat of the week be like Orthworm's nickname? There's nothing.
Yeah, heat of the week. The heat of the week. The
I think it's eject pack Thunderous with Masquerain. I think the turn 1 I think was the funniest turn. It was scared out by Masquerain.
Honestly.
They can double feature. It's a double feature. It's Masquerain and Thunderous.
Beautiful.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for joining me.
No problem.
Anytime.
This week was a train wreck. Thanks for making like the most boring game possible, Troy.
It's okay. Every game after this is gonna even be more boring and more boring. I know statistically, I can no longer win and top cut, but that does not mean I can't bore people enough for them to just forfeit.
How do you one up a 128 turn battle? In a lock, might be.
By making it longer.
Yeah, I just bring nothing but stall. I have Shaman. True, I didn't bring Shaman.
You do have Leech Seed now.
See you guys later.